Hey, what's going on, everybody? FullFrontage here today, bringing you all a Clash mini video, and in today's video we're going to be going over this deck right here. This is probably by far the best deck in the game, but I'm going to show you how to counter it as well. So we're going to play a match with this deck, then we're going to hop in to a match with a counter to this deck, and hopefully we'll be able to match up against this Barbarian King deck, and I'll show you guys how to beat it. So let's hop in to our first match with this Barbarian King deck. I'm going to talk about the upgrade strategies and things like that so you guys know how to play this deck, and then I'm going to show you guys the counter to this deck, so that way if you happen to play against it, it's not a hard counter, so it's not like you lose every time, but it does make it a little bit better for you if you're going to be playing the deck we're going to be going over later on in the video. So make sure you stick around till the end of the video. So this is another variation that we've seen for this deck. We also have like there's a Fisherman combination, which works pretty fine as well. Looks like everything is going to focus onto his king, and oh, we get the shot. Oh no, his miner swung first. Oh no, his miner swung first. No. Oh man. Okay, so his miner did swing first. So we are going to get the short end of the stick on that one. So now what we're going to be doing is let's make sure that we get our... Let's grab this. Let's go with this combo right here. Hopefully this will work out well for us. He's going to have his swordsman go in the back. His archer is going to target, our archer as well, which is not great. Ice wizards are aggroed onto each other. Our king is going to get the kill first, which is huge, but I don't think we'll be able to... Oh, yeah, we will, because our barbarian cluck away. You chicken. All right. So... now I'm going to switch to this side because we know he's not going to use the launch tile. So I'm not too concerned about that. We are going to go this, and let's grab our Ice Wizard level. We'll go Ice Wizard level 2. Then what we're going to be going for, you can go Archer level 2 with the 1st and 3rd star, or you can go Ice Wizard level 2 with the 1 and 2 star ability. He does have the... oh, he's going to take down the Archer, which is not good for us, but we have our Ice Wizard slowing, so it's not going to matter too much. Ice Wizard level 2 is important. Archer level 3 is really important. And then I would say go for Barbarian. If you're going up against things like a World Champion, or he has something in the backline that has an ability, then you can upgrade the Miner and go for the Dissipate, which will also be extremely helpful for you. So right here, we are going to go with the attacks have a small chance. And honestly, I think I'm just going to keep this this layout. And then if it does go to round 5, obviously Barbarian level 3, so that way you have Ice Wizard level 2, Archer level 3, Barbarian level 3, and then you can honestly even go for the Knight. One of the things that I like to try to do with the Knight as well, if you see the need for it, don't be afraid to upgrade the Knight to its taunt ability and put it in the front line, and then switch the king to the back line. So that way everything is going to focus onto the Knight, and that way if they have an archer, for example, then one of the arrows will immediately focus onto the Knight, which is going to be extremely helpful for you. So now what we're going to be doing is let's talk about the counter to this deck, which is going to be the Skeleton King. And it's not the Magic Archer, it is the Electro Wizard, and I'm going to talk about why as we queue up into a match. And then the other thing you're going to want to switch out is you want to make sure you have the mini Pekka in for the Prince. This is going to be the layout that you're going to want to play, and we're going to talk about it when we queue up into a match against a Barbarian King. Maybe I don't need to edit. That would be wonderful. All right. So first thing you're going to want to do is, I think the best start you can get is probably with the Golden Giant and the Bowler, and then the play that you're going to want to do in round 2 is you're going to want to get, this is a little slight variation, but we'll make it work. It's pretty much same gist. What you'll want to do is you're going to want to have the Electro Wizard and the Spear Goblin coming up in round 2, then in round 3, depending on the situation. If you're in a situation where it's 1-1 or you're up 2-0, then I would go for mini Pekka with the Dissipate. If it's if you're down 0-2, I would recommend going for the upgrade on the Electro Wizard and getting it to 2 stars, because the 2-star ability for the Electro Wizard is what's going to hard carry you in this matchup. The reason I say it's going to hard carry you in this matchup is because it'll stun 5 units, which for the Barbarian King is a good chunk of the units that they have, and then it also stuns them for an extended duration. So the only thing you need to be mindful of is that you might not be able to get the stun onto the Archer, but you'll get the stun onto everything else, and the Electro Wizard will get that one shot. It'll let your frontline units like the Mini Pekka, the Golden Giant, the Skeleton King to start coming through and going down into the enemy backline. So, like I said, round 3, if you're up 2-0, you can go with the Mini Pekka for the Dissipate. And I say Mini Pekka for Dissipate because especially it's going to be a counter to the Barbarian King, because a majority of the time, a lot of the Barbarian King players will play their Barb King in the front. And if you get in a situation like I'm in right now, where you don't quite get the lineup for the Mini Pekka to start hitting the Barbarian King, then things are going to start to take a turn. But it's okay, because we'll talk about how we can combat that. So the best thing is probably to keep your Mini Pekka in the middle. We know he doesn't have Bowler, so I'm honestly not too concerned. I'm actually going to throw the Skeleton King in the back, and we're going to go for our Electro Wizard upgrade, and we're going to go for the Spear Goblin upgrade in this situation. If you're up to 1, again, go with this setup. Go for the upgrade onto the Electro Wizard to stun 5 enemies, because that's going to be a lot more valuable to take the Archer and free up some slow from the Ice Wizard. And then in the round 5 situation, which we're going to be getting to, most of the time you will get to round 5 when going against this deck. The thing you're going to want to do is upgrade your Electro Wizard to 3 stars. So we're going to sell this, and then we're going to hopefully, there it is, we get the E-Wiz to 3 stars. And this is how it's going to play out. We're going to want to make sure that we have our Electro Wizard next to the Skeleton King, so that way we start getting that ramp up. We don't quite get a hit, but we do get his Ice Wizard slowed down a little bit. We have the attack speed increase, we have the stun, we have the extended stun duration from the Electro Wizard, so we're going to be steam rolling through. He's not going to be able to do anything. The Archer's not going to be able to shoot for the back line. The Ice Wizard's not going to be able to slow the frontline units. And that's where in round 5 you can really take this game over and make the deck work for you. And it works really well against that Barbarian King deck, like I said. We're going to grab that, and that is going to be very nice. I just need to play Shield Maiden one more time, and we move on the Trophy Road. Or yeah, Trophy Road, I guess. Well, not Trophy Road, actually. The path. Whatever. Alright, so let me know what you think of this deck. Try this deck, and let me know how it works for you down in the comment section below. Again, Ice Wizard and Archer are the key components to that Barbarian King deck. So when you're playing against it, you want to take it out of the equation. You don't really want to leave it up to chance. Like, Magic Archer is good, yes, but I feel like Electro Wizard has a lot higher win rate, just simply due to the fact that you can stun them for longer periods of time and stun most of the enemy units that are on the board for the Barbarian King. And since they're all cheap cost minis, they're all 2 elixir minis, you should be able to take out at least one, maybe like the Miner in the backside. But if not, again, that Archer will stay alive. But once you have that Electro Wizard to level 3, it's going to be a lot easier for you to deal with that deck. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe for more content, and don't forget to turn that notification bell so you don't miss any more videos. And stay tuned for a special video coming out early next week. We'll have Mick as a guest on the channel, and we're going to talk about our balance change wish list. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss that video, and I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you later. Peace out.